Okay, here's your homework help for Thursday, the 15th. For Mr. Abel's classes, GCF LCM word problems. Miss Carol had some.
We only did keywords today in class, so we have no homework, but work on those reworks.
Remember, your warm-up is due tomorrow, front and back. It's 2 grades. So if you want some bonus points, on the top of the warm-up in pen, write the word Braves for Mr. Abel's class, and
Miss Carol's class too.
You will get some 5 bonus points. Please don't tell anyone about the bonus points.
It's a secret.
It's a secret. Okay, in class we did number 1 for your homework. You only have 3 problems to do. So if you're listening, this is going to be very beneficial to you. So the first thing after I read the question, I need to underline, circle my keyword. So in this first question, I know I circled greatest number. Greatest number is going to tell me to do GCF. So I'm going to write GCF down so I don't forget. I also want to circle 40 girls, 32 boys. Now once I circle that, I can put those numbers in my sled. And remember, you want to label what they are. So 40 is the girls, I'm going to put a G. 32 is the boys, I'm going to put a B. Now we did this one in class. You know I'm going to start with the easiest number. Since they're both even, I'm going to start with 2. 2 goes into all even numbers. 2 goes into 40 20 times. 2 goes into 32 16. Again, make my sled. 16 and 20. Again, I'm going to use 2 because they're both even numbers. You can use whatever you want to. I'm going to use 2. 2 goes into 20 10 times. 2 goes into 16 8 times. I'm going to look at my numbers. Again, they're even numbers. I'm going to use 2. 2 goes into 10, change my color, 5 times. 2 goes into 8, 4 times. Now when I look at my numbers 5 and 4, they're not even. The only thing that would go into 5 and 4 is 1, so I am done. Remember, GCF is to the left. So it's 2 times 2 is 4 times 2 is 8. So on your word problems, that's going to tell you right there it's 8. And if you remember in class, I told you if it's GCF, it goes straight down. So how many girls would be on each team? 5 girls. And how many boys on each team? 4 boys. So that's problem 1 we did in class. Now, if you're listening, Mr. Abel is going to do number 2 for you also. And please pay attention to this one. We will see something like it tomorrow. After I read the sentence, I know there's key words. And my key word in this one is fewest. And when I look at my key words, fewest means I'm doing LCM, least common multiple. I know that I'm going to have 12 pack of buns and 8 pack of hot dogs. So I'm going to put that in my sled, 12 and 8. Remember, I'm going to write above it. So 12 is the buns. I'm going to put B for buns. 8 is the hot dogs. I'm going to put H for hot dogs. Now that I got all my keywords done, I want to do the work. What goes into 12 and 8? Well, I'm going to use 2 because they're both even. So 2 goes into 12 6 times. 2 goes into 8 4 times. Make my sled. Again, they're both even, so I'm going to use 2 again. 2 goes into 6 3 times. 2 goes into 4 2 times. At this point, they're not even. The only thing that goes into 3 and 2 is 1, so I am done. Now you're going to notice that we're doing LCM. So GCF is to the left, LCM is all of them. So I'm going to have to multiply. 2 times 2 is 4. 4 times 3 is 12. 12 times 2 is 24. So the number of hot dogs with buns that can be made is 24. Here's where you really got to pay attention, because last problem we went straight down, but this is LCM, so we're going to crisscross. So how many buns do I need will be 2 buns, 2 packages of buns, because they come 12 to a pack. How many hot dog packages will I need? It's going to be 3 packages of hot dogs. So remember, when it's GCF, it goes straight down. When it's LCM, it crisscrosses. Bonus for tonight, you get number 3 done also. Thank you. You're welcome. So after I read it, I'm going to read all the problems, and I want to find a key word. And this is something that we talked about, but it's hard to see. And remember, it says receive both gifts. So in my keyword, something's repeating over and over. This is going to be an LCM type problem. And after I read it, it says every 8th customer and every 10th customer. It's not asking me the gift, so I don't need to put a name on it, but I just need to find the LCM of 8 and 10. So I'm going to put it in my sled, 8, 10. If you want to put it in there, the 8 is the drink. I'm going to put a D. And the 10 is a movie pass rental, so I'm going to put an M. So when I look at 8 and 10, the only thing I can think will go into it besides 1 is 2. 2 goes into 8 4 times. 2 goes into 10 5 times. What goes into 4 and 5? 1. So I am done. GCF is to the left. LCM is all of them. So I'm going to have to multiply. 2 times 4 is 8. 8 times 5 is 40. So what customer received both the movie and the drink would be the 40th customer. The 40th customer. By that time, you would have given out 5 drinks and 4 movie passes, but the 40th customer received both of them. Thank you for watching the blog.